pace of play was the common word and phrase we heard all throughout the day on Saturday. You know, they gave up 113 points, but the defense played kind of well. 42% is what the Warriors shot. So how do you balance out this pace of play when you got one of the fastest teams to ever play the game in the Warriors?
Well, you know, let's not confuse pace of play with tempo. And I think when we talk about pace, what the Cavaliers are talking about is controlling the tempo. They want to play deep into the shot clock. They want to make the Warriors work. And also they want to be in good position where they can get back in terms of transition defense. That is a very difficult shot early, in the shot clock. They could have moved the ball around, and they could have got a better shot than that. When you look at the shots that they're taking and how early they're getting to the basket, okay, again, you're at 13. They want to work that clock down to 8, 7, 6, where they're making Golden State play against their fourth and fifth options. Then that way, in transition, they can get back and they can match up and make Golden State play 5-on-5. When Cleveland gets set and they play 5-on-5 against Golden State, they have a much better chance of stopping them. But when they're in open court like this, and you got Curry knocking down threes and you got Durant pushing, it's a very hard way for them to play.
No, and to add to that, when you're taking bad shots from other players coming on the court, it makes things even tougher because we know LeBron and Kyrie, they're going to do this. So when they're not making those kind of shots, you got to ask their third and fourth guy to get back in transition and start picking guys up.
11 of 42 the Cavs shot in the first 11 seconds of the shot clock. 11 of 42. This is a team who wants to take advantage of the mismatch, though. The Warriors switch a lot. So how do you balance seeing an opportunity early in the shot clock, but playing with an attacking mentality that keeps the Warriors on their heels?
Well, this one, it comes down to discipline and understanding your game plan. And this is where LeBron James is brilliant in terms of being disciplined enough to take advantage of the second, third, and fourth option, but not necessarily exploiting the first one. And we oftentimes as fans, we'll look and say, oh man, you open and take it right away. But he understands what he's doing within the course of the game and how important tempo is and how important it is for them to basically have good floor balance and to play 5 against 5 against the Golden State Warriors on the other side of the basketball.
And giving them the basketball. 20 turnovers, 8 of them by LeBron James, the most he's ever had in a finals game.
Well, Isiah, you're going to love this. We were talking about it beforehand. LeBron James has watched films. He said 2 charges. He can fix that. He talked about how he left his feet. He can fix that. That's why I love LeBron James even more as a player, because he understands I made that mistake. I know now when I attack the basket, I need to look to score a little bit more. So now the defense understands I'm in a true attack mode. And now maybe in the fourth quarter, I maybe can leave my feet from time to time and maybe find out an open shooter. But that play right there, I thought was huge by Durant, staying in front of LBJ to get that charge call. But you as a point guard, aren't you taught that in day one? Stay on your feet as you break down the defense to find an open offender.
You taught that, but when you have the type of athleticism that these guys do, it's so easy to just jump up, and make a play in the air that they defy some of the rules that we were taught because of their athleticism is so great.
Well, we're going to talk later about how dominant Curry and Durant were offensively, but maybe hidden in this game was how many points Kyrie and LeBron combined to score while the rest of the team wasn't giving them much, and how you now find those guys in the proper rhythm within the philosophy of your offense.
It was a two-man show on both sides. Kyrie Irving and LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. Now, both teams are coming to the table saying, hey, we missed a lot of opportunities with our role players, and we know they can shoot the ball better. We know Culver can shoot the ball better. We know Love can play a little better. We know J.R. Smith can shoot a little better. That's what Cleveland's saying. Well, on the opposite side, Golden State is saying, hey, well, we know Draymond Green can shoot a little better. We know Klay Thompson can shoot a little better. So even though Cleveland lost, both these teams come in to tomorrow's game thinking that we both can play better because their role players didn't play as good as they're normally used to playing.
Wasted maybe a 21 rebound performance from Kevin Love in game 1?
Well, I wouldn't say wasted because it'd be good for his confidence. I think for Ty Lue and his coaching staff, it's like, how do I keep Love on the floor with Tristan Thompson? I think with Tristan Thompson only playing 22 minutes, they missed some of his physicality that we've been talking about all day long, his rebounding, shot blocking, just clogging up the lane. So Kevin Love, 21 rebounds, I think is huge for his confidence. Carry that over to game 2. Now you're feeling good about yourself. I think Well, most people are saying Kevin Love let Klay Thompson and other guards off the hook when he had them on the wing instead of taking them down in the block and punching them a little bit more.
Yeah, well, here's the problem for Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love. Which one of them guards Kevin Durant?
Exactly, in small ball, exactly.
I mean, this is why these matchups in these games are so great and so intriguing because, you know, one domino falls, another one steps up.
Even if the Cavs fix their errors, make the adjustments, if LeBron has to guard Durant as much as he did, how much is that going to wear on him?
I think he was a little tired. He would probably never admit it, but in the fourth quarter, we didn't see that